Right now, this exact moment, you're here, watching this. It feels like the only thing that's real, the present. The past is gone. The future hasn't happened. There's just now. But what if now is a lie? Time feels like a river. It flows, always forward, carrying us from past to future, 1 second after another. Tick, tick, tick. You can feel it moving, right? Everyone knows time flows, except our best physics says it doesn't. Here's the strange truth physics found a century ago. There is no single now for the whole universe. Your now and my now can be different, not by a little, by years, even centuries. It depends on how we move and how far apart we are. It's called the relativity of simultaneity, Einstein's strangest idea, and it means the thing you trust most, that this moment is happening everywhere at once, simply isn't true. Time doesn't flow. Let me show you Einstein's favorite picture. Imagine a train moving fast, really fast. One person stands in the exact middle of a train car, and on the platform outside, another person watches it rush past. Now, lightning strikes both ends of the car at once, front and back, 2 flashes. The person in the middle sees light from each one race toward them. Simple. So, the question, do both flashes reach them at the same time? For the person on the train, yes. They're smack in the middle. The light travels an equal distance from both ends and arrives together. Front flash, back flash, same instant. The 2 strikes were simultaneous, obviously. But remember the person on the platform, watching the train rush past. For them, something different happens. While the light is still traveling, the train moves. And that one fact changes everything. From the platform, the train moves forward. The rider rushes toward where the front bolt struck, away from the back. The front's light has a short hop. The back's must chase him farther. Both reach him together, so the back bolt struck first. So the platform sees the back flash first, then the front. 2 separate moments, but the rider saw them at the very same time. Same 2 lightning bolts. 2 completely different stories about when they happened. So who's right? Which one really happened first? Here's the part that breaks your brain: they both are. Neither is wrong. There is no true answer to which came first. The order of events literally depends on who is looking. There's no master clock ticking for the whole universe. No cosmic referee deciding the real now. Every observer, moving differently, carries their own present and slices time at their own angle. Your now is not my now. It sounds tiny milliseconds on a train. But stretch it across the cosmos, walk slowly across a room, and your now on a distant galaxy can shift by days. Turn around, and it shifts back. Your simple footsteps re-slice the universe. If everyone's now is just a different slice, think about what that means. All the slices already have to be there. Past, present, future, every moment existing together. Not coming into being, already there, all at once. Physicists call it the block universe. In this picture, time isn't a river flowing, it's a dimension, like space. Just as the whole landscape exists even though you stand in one spot, all of time would already exist, even though you only ever feel one moment. So maybe you're not being carried down a river at all. Instead, your awareness lights up one slice after another as if the whole film already exists, start to finish, and you're simply seeing it one frame at a time. Not being made, just seen. So why does time feel like it flows? Honestly, no one's sure. It might be memory. We remember the past but never the future, so it feels like we're moving forward. The flow may be a story our minds tell, not a fact of the universe. But here's where it turns from dizzying to beautiful. If every moment exists forever in the block, then no moment is ever truly gone. The summer you loved, the laugh you miss, they didn't vanish. They're still there, real, always. When his closest friend died, Einstein wrote something extraordinary, that the divide between past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. To him, his friend hadn't disappeared. In the block universe picture, he was simply at a different slice, still there. So next time a moment feels like it's slipping away, it isn't. Time doesn't flow. Nothing is carried off. Every now you've ever lived is still there, somewhere in the shape of the universe. You're not losing your life. You're lighting it up, and and all of it stays. If any of that just made your brain tingle, hit subscribe and tap that bell, because trust me, next time, it gets even weirder. Mom, guess what I'll learn next?